used to smoke cigars with impunity. Now we are thieves in the night, searching for places where we can puff away on our secret treasures.
It's the Shadow Smokers Legion. It's Phoenix Fresh. We out here. Tony, the Soy Sauce Assassin, I see you. We got swag? SSL for life. Let's go! Yeah, that boy is back. It's Phoenix Fresh with the crew. Hoverboard in my hand, you know it's time for part 2. Strong as ever in force, you in the shadows we dwell. It's the Legion, it's family, it's what we doing so well. From the east to the west, from the bottom to the top. Short second and packing for squad, he's the little guy with the shot. Ashby's still around, ripping VA from a 10. Longest dash in the game, always 100%. Wanna compete with the queen? Yeah, good luck with that try. Grab a shot with your guard, hashtag King to apply. Hey yo, my man over here, he's the dude with the memes. That jokes and repeat, bringing the laughs to the team. Now who's up for a challenge? Start getting fusion, it's time. Your favorite sauce for the science, blending like beat to my rhyme. Switching gears with that flow, pacing the track with my bars. Hashimoto on scene, mass freaking out all them cars. We got Discord for chats, cross the stage for the meets. Council meetings and such, we rep the cold to the heat. We got swag, we got gifts, raffles, prizes, and more. But we never lose sight, there's loyalty at the core. Still remember, y'all, Legion lives with a passion. From a man in the shadows, Tony, the Soy Sauce Assassin. Cut, light, smoke from wherever you dwell. After all, we're a family, we SSL for real.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. It is officially Wednesday, so we can actually have a normal show now. Before we start the show, if your name is Laney or Lane Davis, I missed your message. I'm not too sure why that didn't pop up until now. So yeah, if you're looking for me, try again. Try again. Okay. So, officially, the first show, technically the official show, since our Texas meet, right? It was a very, very good meet. Like I mentioned yesterday, save some of the information today. So, they will be talking about the meat, the cigars, and all that stuff. And before I go too far, I know most people isn't gonna watch 2 hours of this just to get some recognition. So I figure I'll notice it now. Like I'll make an announcement now. Okay. So let me grab a cigar. Let me grab a cigar. Honestly, I have like few of these cigars that I got from the meet, and I think majority are from Eric, but I'm not even too sure who gave me what. So I apologize. I can't remember who gave me what because it was a lot of talking, a lot of drinking, a lot of meeting, a lot of people. So yeah, I don't exactly remember. I think it's from Eric. So I'm gonna smoke it. A Fuente. Oh, you know what this is? I remember what this is now. This is from the drawing. At the end of the day, we did some raffle drawings, and few people give few presents for drawing purposes. So that was what this is. And in regards to who donated the cigar, I'm not too sure because I think at first it was Eric, and then we have Taylor, and then we have I think Jake from State Farm, Jake Hingham, and all that stuff. So this is one of the cigars. Okay, all right. So all right, this is the personal reserve. So I'm gonna smoke the personal reserve here and there. Yeah, but I apologize. I can't remember who exactly contributed what because I actually didn't write it down. It was really late. All right, let's cut this. Now, I did buy some cigars from Cigars International. And I'm not going to smoke those right now because I can tell you that I bought 6 cigars from Cigars International that night. And I tried to smoke 2, and both 2 ended up in the trash. So I will have to let that sit a little bit to get humidity back because they're like dry as rock. And hopefully I can smoke those later. All right, so let's go in sequence. All right, so today I talked to Dave from Industrial Cigar Co. Okay, Industrial Cigar Company. He wrote me an email and explained what the cigar I smoked yesterday was. I guess I'm fan to Fendi smoke away from my face. All right. So for those people who's wondering, that cigar is called The House, and I wanted to kind of bring that up for everybody who watched yesterday's show and did not get that information. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Went back and forth a few times on the email. So I wanted to make sure I talk about this. But yesterday I made a video and I talked about the industrial cigar, The House. And I asked a question that, I wonder what the blend was and why is it sweet? Is it infused? And it is not infused. Okay. So Eric, our member, went to talk to Dave, and Dave sent me a message at 10:53 a.m. my time. So literally 9 a.m. their time, before they're open or something. They wrote me an email, and it's quite long of an email. It talk about a lot of stuff. So I wanna first let's talk about what he said, right? Like he said that, I'm glad you enjoyed the house blend. It's one of our house stick. The business is a family-owned business. Okay. And there are 6 of them in the family. Each of them created a house cigar, and the one I smoked, I guess, was their first and his personal blend. It features a 5-year Nicaragua wrapper, rare Cubra binder, and really special Dominican Republic tobacco with a splash of Peruvian. And the mold, the shape, is from a Davidoff mold that they rejected because that torpedo end wasn't up to spec, and they just borrowed it, which came out to be a pretty cool shape. And like I said, it does give a little bit of tight drop, but not too crazy tight. Not like Davidoff loose, but not like I can't smoke it tight. And they also have a Lancero called Rebar, 18-year-old San Andreas wrapper and filler, 12-year-old binder, and they done in the 4x44. So pretty cool. Now let me tell what happened. So I was talking to him today, back and forth, and I tell him I really like that cigar and I want to buy a box of it. Unfortunately, they don't sell them in a box. They sell them in a bundle of 20. So I bought a bundle of 20. He also provided us with a code to save some bling bling while you buy this. And also mentioned that in Texas, apparently cigar tax for us to buy online is $1. I'm talking about like 99-cent dollar because that's what I got charged. I got charged 99 cents for cigar tax. I say that's pretty good. 99 cents. Now, granted, I did pay a $12 shipping, but I think that still is less than what I would have paid anywhere else with the cigar tax. So I was more than happy to pay that $12 shipping. All right. So just want to mention it for those people who are interested in trying that cigar. It is posted in our affiliated link. All right, with the code that he have graciously provided to us as discount. All right, so if you are interested to try some, I will tell you just buy a few of different things. I went to that website. There's quite a few of different things that you can order. So go over there, check a few things out. It's gonna be $12 anyway shipping. Might as well buy more because it's only $1 for cigar tax. Right, 99 cents. And that's literally what I paid. Right. But it says it's like a penny per stick tobacco tax or something like that. I don't know how that works, but it's really cheap. I pay 99 cents. So I will pay 99 cents any day for any cigar tax. Like if I can buy a bundle of cigar from Davidoff and pay 99 cent tax, imagine how much I will buy. But anyways, make sure to use the code. I'm not gonna share on here because I want to reserve that code for the members of SSL. So save money is always good, right? So I definitely save more money than what I pay for in terms of tax and shipping. So very good price, very good price. And also over here, I want to take the opportunity to really thank Industrial Cigar, even though I'm not there, but based on the communications, the generosity, and the story that I have heard, he really welcomed our member with open arms. So, and that's what I'm talking about in terms of service, right? When you have good service, people will go to you. That's really hard to find. Like, you can buy cigar anywhere. Like I talked about this before, right? You can buy cigar anywhere. You have competitions out there. You can buy cigars everywhere, anywhere. And what we strive really is for better service, right? We want better. The only difference between one store to another really is the service, right? Really is the service. And in terms of price, you can always shop the price. It doesn't really matter. You can shop the price anywhere. So for this, I really appreciate his generosity. He welcomed our group with open arms. He, really give the people that did make it on Friday a great time. An awesome time. Hey, Hashimoto. A really great time. So I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about, right? When we show up, they show us a good time. And that makes me feel like the next time, if we're going to do another Texas meetup, that will have to be an itinerary. I'm going to go over there and really, I want to be able to open my wallet and just make my credit card go on fire when I'm there. One of those things. So that's what I want to do. I want to express my appreciation. All right. And the other place also I mentioned yesterday is Up and Smoke. With the Up and Smoke? Up and Smoke. Let me bring shift that thing. All right, so let me get this. Right. So another one is Up and Smoke. Again, the owner welcomed us, open arm, We walk in the humidor. He followed into the humidor, and literally, you know, he welcomed us and handed us a cigar right there. There was no question. It was just done. That's how a customer service should be.
Man, at first I thought he was gonna like give us a hard time, but he ended up being a real cool dude and said, "Hey, I got a little something for you guys."
Yeah, like he just like, there you go. Went to the secret spot, pulled out 2 cigars, show us the you know, the cellos. Like, look, this has been aged a little bit. It's just for the family. He welcomed us with open arm, and unfortunately, we didn't stay there long enough. I would have loved to stay there until the morning if I could, because it was a pretty cool place. You know, with the good music too. And the music was pretty good. It was very like 80s hip hop, 90s hip hop kind of thing. So I enjoyed that place. It was pretty nice. So that was pretty good too, right? And obviously, I want to appreciate En Fuego hosting our party right there. But I did mention yesterday I was kind of like offset by, you know, as soon as we go in there, we try to set things up, and he's like, you know, the rule is no outside cigars. That's a little bit, you know, off-putting in a way. Kind of like my excitement of, hey, let's do everything kind of got dropped out. Still, appreciation where it's due, right? He hosted us. I appreciate it. Thank En Fuego for hosting us. All right. It was really tough. I mean, the place is tiny, and then he allowed us to do the you know, our party and stuff like that. And what's really cool is everybody who came in are cool. Like, all the people that's not even in the group just hang out with us. It was pretty cool. So that was great. That's how cigar should be, right? I actually emailed Dave back today. I was like, nowadays, people don't realize what cigar really is anymore. So I told him I went to a lot of different cigar lounges, from the lowest to highest. Hey, you guys need a better Wi-Fi, yo. From the lowest to the highest. I've, you know, been to, you know, private Davidoff club in Beijing. I have been to Davidoff lounges in Ginza. But to a lot of people, they feel luxury is quiet, let me smoke a shit and get out of here kind of thing. Right? You go in there, place is quiet as hell, it's silence. All right? Only thing you can hear is people work on their tablet, flipping newspaper, drinking coffee. And that was it. That's not what I think is fun. I think it's fun is you go in there, you rowdy up, hang out with a bunch of friends where the story is made. Right? If you went out and came home, your family member or your friend says, hey, what did you do? You say, I just went to the lounge. That's a bad day. What is a good day? You go to the lounge, you came back, your wife or your girlfriend's like, where did you go? You're like, you're not gonna believe this. Now that's the beginning of a good day. Okay? That's the beginning of a good story. You are not gonna believe this, what happened. And, you know, that's a good day. That's a fun day. That's how it's supposed to be. So if that wasn't the case, you know, you're not having fun. And from what I heard, basically, come on. Let me finish my story before we go to coin check.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to get you, Tony. I was trying to get them.
So, based on what I heard, the story of Friday begins with, you're not gonna believe this, Tony. We all went out there. They have this back room. You know, this starts with cool information. And that's the beginning of a good time. Like, even if you didn't finish the story, you knew that was a fun time where they can't wait to tell you something. So yeah, and I appreciate that. And too bad I missed it this time. I'm definitely not gonna miss it next time. Next time, instead of paying that amount, I'll probably pay double that amount just to can I be on time, please? Can I get there on time, please? Yeah.
You definitely missed a good time.
I definitely missed a good time. But
we were laughing our asses off.
But I'll be okay if the member had a good time. If the member had a good time, I'll catch up.
Yes, right? We had a good time.
So again, big props, big appreciation to the lounges that we went to. It was fun. It was great. The food was great too. I mean,
Here, oh, the lounge.
Hey Albert, where's James at?
is that the
he's
back
playing
door
poker,
and
man.
Fuego? That's the back door and Fuego, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't. They're playing music in there, and I don't want to mess up your live with the music. So you're
Where's
welcome.
James?
And he's in there playing poker.
Oh
I
yeah,
won
that's
the
right.
first and
Who's
first
losing?
game, and he's playing the second game.
Who's losing?
Josh Boy.
Well, they just started.
You could mute it.
I was the top finisher. Well, one of the top two, so we split the cigars.
I
And
would
then
think
now-
Enfuego has Wi-Fi, isn't it?
Oh, they do. I just haven't got on there yet.
Mute it and
Every
then
time
take
I
the
ask
camera
for
in
the-
there and show us James and Josh.
Every time
But-
I ask them what the Wi-Fi is, they tell me to buy cigars. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I just bought one.
For those people who doesn't know, that's actually the Wi-Fi password. So,
I know, man. I'm just, you know that.
but yeah.
But
Go ahead. Yeah, you're breaking up, man.
Left hand so long. All right.
You're breaking up a little bit.
All right. Well, Eric wants to say hi.
What's up,
All
man?
right,
What's up,
cool.
guys?
Here we go.
What's up, Eric?
You go, Eric.
Stay warm up there, man. What's up, Tony?
It's actually pretty warm, actually. I thought it was gonna be colder, but it's actually pretty warm.
I just
I
want
only
to
hold
also
something
say,
up like Farrah Fawcett. That's the only thing I hold up with one hand.
if any members
That's the gym.
go to Texas just for the heck of it, you guys really should look up the members over there to hang out with because all of them are fun.
Yeah.
Especially Eric. He's like one of those guys that says, "Hey, I'm about to eat lunch. You want to come out?" And he will come out. So he will come out.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
You'll go early.
Live in the moment, baby.
So pretty much that concentrated area, Plano, McKinney, and all, there's members there. So if any member, new or old, decide to go to that area, you guys should really hit up to see if anybody can come out because I'm pretty sure all of them will be at least considered to come out.
We gotta just make the Texas be an annual thing anyway.
Oh yeah, semi-annual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody can afford it, Albert.
I'll tell you what,
semi-annual.
we're not doing it every
Rack up
February.
them miles, baby. Rack up them miles.
That's all right. We
Next
just
time,
bring
we're
Texas-
we're not doing it February
Texas
next time.
number-
We're not doing it February next time.
No.
No, November would be good.
Oh yeah, November is good. Yeah, November.
Wait, November is good?
Yeah.
Really?
October even.
Yeah,
I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
October. October's my
October.
birthday month. I'll go October.
October, November. is
70
fucking
degrees.
perfect.
70 degrees all day long.
Yeah.
Maybe low 80s.
Yeah.
That's nice.
October, I don't mind.
Mosquitoes are gone.
I'll go there to celebrate my birthday, October.
We'll have a fest in October.
Huh?
We'll throw a big party here. We'll throw a party at the
Yeah, call it a fest in October.
soy sauce sticks.
There you go.
Val says not going to Texas in the winter month. I don't think October is considered winter, really. October is
Oh,
at the
it's
end of
not.
autumn. So
End of autumn. End of autumn.
yeah, it's still relatively hot. I mean, like I think Texas only have 2 months that's cold. The rest is all pretty hot. But you know, it wouldn't be next year. Next year, I think everybody want to go to Miami. We're gonna make sure that that kind of happens. But now we already have 2 giant meets, and the meets are actually very successful. It's gonna be very hard to beat those memories. You know, it's like off the top, right? It's a new standard where like, you know, we gotta go party, become zombie at 2 a.m., go back to the hotel, take a shower, and walk out of that door again.
Hey, Tony, that reminds me, man. You know what Texas meat is?
What's it again?
Beef jerky.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Texas
mean,
meat
I
is
got
beef
those
jerky.
beef jerky. I'm almost done with it.
Dude, the dad jokes, my God.
Jerky,
God.
baby.
You love it, man. You love it.
I do.
We got the beef turkey.
You know, I still haven't seen the bigger, you know, Buc-ee's. Next time I'll go see the bigger Buc-ee's.
Bigger.
The one I went is pretty spread out. It doesn't look that big. It's big, but it's not that big, you know? It's about...
Freaking massive, bro.
No, it feels like about half the size of our local Walmart, if not quarter of the size of my local Walmart.
Right, but that's the biggest one in Texas.
No, that's not the biggest one in Texas.
Mhm.
The one we went wasn't.
Or which one did
Yeah,
you guys?
that was. We were out in Rockwall, dude.
Oh, you went to the Rockwall one?
Yeah.
That's a little one.
That's a small one.
Yeah.
You need to go
Melissa-
to Denton.
Melissa's a-
You need to go to Denton.
Yeah, next time we will. Next time. And I
Denton's
still
where
have a lot of homework to do. I still had to figure out why Stonewall is called Stonewall and all that stuff. So I still have homework to do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, Val missed out at Lockhart. Lockhart, to me, is actually very good barbecue.
Oh.
Different too, because when I think barbecue is like meat slobber in barbecue sauce, sweet and tangy. That's barbecue. So when I ate the barbecue at Lockhart, there's no sauce on it. It's just oily, shiny, fall apart meat, briskets, and sausage. Now, sausage is it's interesting. It's harder than I like, but it tastes pretty good. The brisket is out of this world good. With that little sauce, it's out of this world good. So that's really, really good. And then we also had the blackberry cobbler. Blackberry cobbler. That was pretty good too. Not that sweet. It's pretty good. So yeah, next time.
Sure. Yeah.
Next time we definitely need to plan a better schedule so that I can hang out more. I definitely think, even though I think that everybody's like dead by Monday,
Josh's fault, man.
Sunday night, everyone's dead already. And
Josh's fault, bro.
Josh's fault. Sunday night, everybody's dead already. Like you can tell everybody's at the edge. But I think there's still room that we can be more zombie like in Arizona, because that was 2 o'clock 3 days in a row.
Well, I think we tried to pack everything in those 2 days that you were there I guess you were there 3 days, but the 2 days that I was there with you, and we just try to jam it all in there so we could all be together.
Right. But it was very enjoyable. I'm telling you, like for those people who does not go to meet, don't go to hang out, you're missing out a big chunk of this hobby. Huge chunk. If you think all you want was to smoke, you're not doing anything. You might as well just pack out tobacco into an oven and just suck on that oven. Right? A big part of the cigar is social. Like tell me if I'm wrong. Biggest part of cigar, I believe, is social. Be with friends, celebration, right? Cigar it represents celebrations, right?
Oh yeah,
so
man, I had great conversations. I got to meet Brian finally face to face. Eric. Oh, I've met Eric there before, but a lot of like Brian and that guy, larger than life, man, and James.
Right? So you really have to meet the members. You really have to hang out with them to know all the fun stuff, all the good conversation you're not gonna have otherwise. And I'm pretty sure Eric and Plano Dan is gonna go like, I regret ever talk to Tony. All those conversations.
I know, Ashley. I asked where you were at, man.
So I was sad I couldn't make it. Yeah, I was wondering where you were because you went to the Arizona one. So we're actually wondering where Mrs. Well was. Of course, I also wonder where Martin is because he slept in.
Yeah, I thought she had to stay back because there were a bunch of packages that were coming in.
Something like that. Like the she have to receive what's that thing called? The flacos, which is being sent out right now. For those people who didn't order Blackos, the other guys, Cigar Shop is where you can find them. Just telling you, there's still a little bit more.
I got 1 box.
I got 1 box too. So I can't wait for it to come in. Yeah.
Did you get the Maduro or the Habano?
I honestly cannot remember.
I got the Maduro.
I just tell him I want one, and just I tell him to grab me whatever my taste would happen. So I figure if I like one, I can get the other one anytime. Really, it's not gonna be a limited edition. It's gonna be their regular releases too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was gonna be limited.
As far as I heard, it's gonna be a regular one. It just takes time to catch up.
Yeah, the first one's limited.
Yeah, they just don't have that much.
Okay, so then I'll be able to get the Habanos later too.
Yeah, if not, we can always trade, whatever. Right? So yeah, it was fun. It was good. The meat was great. It did hit my expectation. So Josh, good job. I wanted to say Josh, good job. Albert, good job. Both Josh and Albert did a great job putting these things together, communicating and all that stuff. So yeah, hard work. Thank you very much. Right? So yeah, I don't even know what we're gonna do about the Miami one, really honest. We talked about Miami because it was a cool place to be. But I honestly don't know how we're gonna get that done. So we'll eventually get there. We'll eventually get there. With that said,
all right, so with you guys being at both the Arizona and the Texas meet, which was your favorite?
Well, Phoenix, man, we had Lewis there.
I think so far our first one is still have that excitement factor that you just can't forget.
Yeah,
right?
I think so too.
Because that was our first one, and that was really off the hook. And like I say, it was 3-day nonstop. Go to back to hotel, change, and get the fuck out of here again.
Yep.
So it was like that 3 days in a row, and that was really a blast, right?
Yeah.
For Texas, I feel a little bit rushed, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it was rushed. I didn't have a whole weekend off. I had to work in between, and then I passed out on Monday. Didn't wake up till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right. So it was a little bit rushed. I feel like well, number one, my flight was rushed, so I kind of missed half a day. And I feel like that was one very important thing I just missed, right? But having some is better than none. For me, that was. So I'm happy with it. I think it was great. I think it was a success. And I think we're definitely, Texas had proven itself to be worthy of another meet in the future.
So.
Gotta say too though, that Dr. Pepper shake was on point.
Oh my God. I gained 5 pounds over that Dr. Pepper shake. Okay.
Fire, dude.
That Dr. Pepper shake was pretty good.
I'm going to Phoenix next week. I'm going to Phoenix next week, so I'm going to Whataburger just to get that damn shake.
Do they have in every state? Like in terms of every state that has Whataburger, do they have that Dr. Pepper shake?
I think so. All the Whataburgers, I think so.
That was really good. That Whataburger shake, that Dr. Pepper shake. I was like drinking it and I was taking pictures with my wife. Look at what I do. And she's like, "You gotta gain so much weight." I said, "I don't care."
I know we only had mediums the first time, and I was like, "Damn, I should have got a large."
Yeah, I got a large the next time, but they gave me a paper straw. So
I hate those paper straws.
It sucks. It doesn't suck. It sucks that it doesn't suck.
Wait a minute, that's what she said.
Right? You're trying to suck up the shake, and that thing just go like all soft on you, and then bends and everything. Nothing's coming up, So I got about 80% down, and then it's like I can't, throw the rest away. I can't. I don't have a straw. So.
Oh man, they didn't give you a spoon like we did.
No. There was no spoon there.
Shit.
It was airport. So.
So I gotta ask you the question: did you eat both of those meals that we got?
No, I ate one of them. The other one, Josh ate it.
Oh, okay.
The next day morning. So you guys didn't know, okay? The burger I left there when we left. So Josh took it home, and what Josh said is, middle of the night, he hear paper crumbling. you know, and it's actually Mary trying to eat the burger. And according to them, she was like, oh no, he woke up. And then before he did anything, according to the story, is that he said, I want half of it.
I buy that story. I buy it.
And then they both ate it in the middle of the night and going back to sleep. So that's what happened. So you're welcome, Josh. I love your burger. Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, if James there, yeah, there's got to be a lot of joke 24/7. I mean, Albert have his share of dad jokes. So, and that's what I realized when I went to Texas. Everything that you see a sign, there's one of two things. Either one, there's a Lone Star somewhere on the logo.
Oh yeah, right. They're proud of that Lone Star.
Or two, there is a dad joke or pun somewhere in their name.
You missed every single dad joke that we've already heard 3 or 4 times. We heard it again because some of the people haven't heard it. But then there were some new ones, some fresh ones, which was good because everybody else chimed in. It was a good time, man. We were rolling in there. I bet they could hear us in the other lounges in our little private lounge that we had.
Totally worth it. I will pay the admission just to be there and listen to it on the outside. Because in the inside, you have to be there. You're like, oh no. On the outside, you'll be like, what the hell are they talking about in there? You know, totally different story. How do you get the Shadow Smoker's voice, Cigar? You'll have to go read the first part of affiliate link. So go to Discord, go to affiliate link, and it's in there. But if you're not a member, you won't be able to get it.
Right.
Enigma to you. So.
And we got a free bottle of liquor or alcohol.
That's what I'm saying. It's very generosity. Texas has showed it for sure.
Oh yeah, they stepped up, man. When we walked in, they opened the doors. When we first got there, we were like, I mean, all of our eyes were like, oh my god.
Right.
I mean, they had the chocolate there. They had everything for us. We were just blown away. We're like, oh my god.
Val told me that he was wondering who else is eating it because he was eating it and everybody else is like, candy's all gone.
Yeah, I wasn't eating it. Then there was only one little piece left, and I said, "Shit, I better get one before everybody eats it all." So.
And for those people, it was like, "Oh, it must be like jelly beans or candy." There were Ferrero Rochers on the table.
Oh yeah, there was.
I saw the picture. I was like, "Dude, it's like $1 a piece on the table," you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
That was really good, and I definitely think that's a good pair because the hazelnut flavor and all the chocolate. It's great pairing for drinks and cigar. Smart
Right.
move. Smart move. Yeah, so yeah, Val asked me that, and then like I say, when we went to the actual meet, everybody brought drinks in. We got enough drinks to kill everybody in the shop and the parking lot. We probably have that much drink. That's how much drinks that's on the freaking table. We could not finish it. Everybody go take like a couple cups. Nobody can finish it. That's how much drinks on the table.
Plus, we were sharing with people that were just customers there. They were eyeballing the stuff we had.
Yeah,
and they were like,
everybody
oh
who came in, we shared. We're like, oh, come here, try some. Come here, try some. We did, that's how it's supposed to work, right? Things are better when shared. And trust me, because you share that one drink, you have made someone's day. And that, barely cost you a few bucks? Someone's day just got infinitely better because you share your drink.
Yep.
Great. That's how it works.
They were very appreciative.
That night was full of laughter. I like that. It's great. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Tried to get Brian to have the century egg. He wouldn't do it.
Now he wouldn't do it. One day when everybody else already tried it, those people who haven't have no choice. Keep in mind.
They're gonna do it.
I'm talking to you, Eric. Come on, guys. You guys went through military. You guys can eat an egg.
Yeah, I think that also means that Juan Pardo's going to do one because he missed both meets.
Exactly, Juan. Juan, if you're watching this, we're keeping tabs. We're keeping tabs.
He just joined in, so.
Yep.
Yeah, we're keeping tabs on. So it was great. I mean, I'm still like, every time we have this kind of meet, you gotta go home. You gotta start to digest all those great memories. Right? You got to go back and look at the pictures. So we do have on Discord, everybody post their pictures there. So if you do want to, you should look at the picture, kind of digest a little bit. Remember all the funds that you have. I also post the link for the century egg challenge for those people who did not yet eat their dinner, or 2 hours after you eat dinner, you can go watch it. Don't watch it during dinner. You might not be able to digest the video. Okay. And I highly recommend you crank up that speaker and listen to the
The gag.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Yeah, Juan, I'll condolence. I was just giving you shit. No, don't worry about it. We did hear the reason.
Sorry about that, Juan.
Yeah, Juan.
So, yeah, I didn't post the soy sauce cigar challenge because that challenge was a failure. The point of the challenge is that everybody should gag and feel nasty about that cigar, but they finished that cigar and say it was good. So I had to figure out how I'm gonna, to post that, because it'll be an enjoyable cigar. They were like, Tony, you should mass produce this. This is it. I was like, damn it. Damn it. So, maybe next time I will mix it up with some century egg solution. So you can have a cigar that's gray.
Oh my God, no.
If it looks anything like that egg, bro.
And we can call it the Centrigar.
That's not a Maduro. That's just mold.
Asians actually grow mold on the tofu, right? We have those furry tofu I showed you guys before. I wonder if I can put a cigar in the same brine and get that furriness and smoke it. And then you can literally call that the Bigfoot.
Oh.
The Sasquatch. The hairy one. The Yeti. That would be pretty cool. I don't know.
So did those peaches ever jack you up or no?
No. I drank it and I went out to shop for groceries.
Wow.
It was pretty good. I mean, I ate the peach too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're supposed to.
It was pretty good. It basically tastes like if you go get those canned peach.
Right.
You dump it in a cup and just add vodka in there. That's pretty much what it tastes
Are
like.
you talking about the moonshine peaches?
Yeah. Old smoky. Yeah.
I put it on my dining the living room coffee table. I put it on there. I keep tempting my wife. Like, it's really good. Try it. Like, nah. Yeah, it's really good. Try it. Just look at how good it is. Look at it. Look at those peaches. Beautiful. And I keep telling her to do it, and they will not. So I left it on the table. One day, either I drink it out or she will try it. I will have to. I mean, next time I'll make one, I'll send one over. But this time I'll probably do it a slightly different. I'll make sure that it's got a share of nastiness. No, I will let it sit longer so that because everybody had a problem try to light it up because it's so. The thing is that the soy sauce has some little bit of oil to it because it's been aged in a bourbon barrel. So you gotta get a little bit of that wood oil in there. So it makes it harder to light. But trial and errors. So I'll have to get some more of those like short stacks so that I can play with it. Only a matter of time. And so for those people who doesn't know, I handed Martin 4 cigars to review. So and those 4 cigars will be very interesting to hear about. Like I said yesterday, now I know why Martin can taste crayons, because apparently the crayon factory and there's like a theme park of crayon in Texas. So Martin's like, smoking. He's like, that reminds me of childhood, that theme park. Crayons. That might be it. So.
You talking about that Crayola factory?
Yeah, isn't it? That's in Texas, right?
It's a Crayola factory.
So yeah, that's where he get that flavor from. So I walk by, I taste it by smelling it, something like that. I don't know. And I did visit Martin at his work.
Saw that. That's cool.
Couldn't get him fired, so too bad.
Did you see Mustafa there too?
Mm-hmm. My question is, why is Martin sitting in front with the computer and Mustafa is in the back eating? He's in the back looking at, he had a table in the back, about like maybe 5-10 steps away. He's at like a regular office table. And I look over and like he's eating in the back. I was like, what the?
Eating Whataburger.
I don't know why he was eating. I saw him eating. So he might be eating like salad or something.
So he's in service. He was calling warranty companies, like extended warranty companies, to make sure they would cover service stuff. Yeah. So that's what he does. And then I'm in the parts department.
I did tell my wife the story, and I didn't even give that. I didn't even say that what I think he is. But my wife said that that is the ultimate stalker. He stalked you all the way from Dubai to the U.S.
Right.
Ultimate stalker.
That's badass.
Yeah. And then she did want me to pass on the word for you is don't drop the soap at work. Don't drop the soap at work.
Told you were famous, Martin.
Yeah, I told you you're famous. And then he's like, yeah, I'm nobody. I'm just like everybody else. No, you're not.
You just don't want to believe it.
You're far from nobody. You got a fan all the way in Dubai.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
2 fans. His buddy's a fan too.
Yeah.
And he still lives in Dubai.
So I think that tells you something. That tells you something. It's official that, this is us. Martin's like all the way out, far away from us, off the screen. It's no longer the same.
Mr. Worldwide.
Right. We're like, yeah. Martin.
You just pushed Pitbull right out of the position, bro.
I know, right? I don't even think Pitbull say that anymore. I don't think Pitbull say Mr. Worldwide anymore. He used to sing every single song. He does not say that anymore. You know why? It's because Martin started reviewing.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
That's cool. Mustafa is one cool ass dude though, man. That dude fits in just like a hand in a glove, bro. Like he just.
I knew he would, man.
I have to say he's so gentle. He reminds me of a Great Dane.
Right.
Big guy, but like he's so soft spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good at speaking in his English, like his proper, like his etiquette, man. He was like.
I have to tell you this though, a lot of people from Dubai are like that. They're very soft spoken, very educated, like very gentle in terms of speaking. They're so proper, it makes me feel like afraid.
Like we're slum.
It's like one of those they said never mess with the people that never get mad. So he's one of those. Never get him angry. But yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, I'm glad he came out and hang out with us, even at CI, man. That was cool, dude.
Yeah, and even at the restaurant, he came and had our final lunch with me, Tony, Eric, and Albert.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
No, sweet. Albert, James.
Oh, James, yeah.
So, yeah, he did. We went to a taco shop. That taco was actually different. Like, that's the only taco shop I've ever been to that when you ask for guac, it gets you a piece of guac.
The whole chunk?
Yeah, there's just like a sliced out chunk. Not mashed, not like guacamole. It's just, avocado. It's literally avocado, not guac, but avocado.
Yeah.
That's Texas for you, bro. They give you big portions.
And at least I didn't have to dump some, green jalapeno sauce and then go like, oh my God, that's impossible.
Right.
But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was able to get 2 Fratello Arlequin. Okay. I think that's addressed to Martin.
Yeah, I did a review on that cigar. It's actually pretty good. I've got one more in the humidor.
I like Fratello, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, but right now, if anybody asks me what is the most surprising cigar I've ever smoked for 2022, that the house will be it. That really shocked me a little bit. That means like that I smoked that one. I was like, I need to buy a box somewhere, like now.
Yeah, I watched you smoke that on the replay yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really good cigar. That's surprising. Like, here, Steve Saka, you fucked up. You should have asked them how they did it. Because that was good. That was sweet throughout. Sweet throughout, and it was not infused. You know, it was that good.
Was it the entire wrapper or just the cap?
No, the entire cigar was sweet.
Really?
And I liked the cigar. No part of it outside was sweet.
Oh, okay. So it was near just the cap.
But for that was a Boulay, it was just the first 5 seconds of that cap.
It was probably about the halfway point for me.
Like, you know, if you suck on it enough, it goes away. But for the house, the entire thing was sweet. It was cherry ice cream sweet. Like if you were to smoke that cigar and literally at the same time eat cherry Garcia cigar, I mean not cigar, ice cream, it will be a very enjoyable experience.
I bet. I don't know that alcohol that James brought. That stuff was very good. That cocoa or cacao.
Can you imagine the pairing? That would have been like, that would be a dessert. Yeah, sweet rum, sweet cigar, ice cream on the side.
Yeah. Well, James said to pour that stuff over the ice cream.
Yeah, you get pour that like an avocado. You just pour it over your ice cream.
Yeah.
Wonder how it would be like drinking hot in the winter.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Just heat it up a little bit in the winter and outside in the bonfire. Holy shit.
I brought that bottle back. I got it.
The bottle's empty.
I know, but still, I got it. And then I got the one that we had at the lounge at Industrial. It's all everybody signed. I got that one
Okay.
too.
So yeah, it was good. It was amazingly good, and I'm glad I get to share you know the bourbon as well. Because you'll go. It's been so old. I know once it's open and rebottled, it's like a time bomb, right? Counting down time before you cannot drink it anymore. Oh, shared it was good.
But it was like there was so much alcohol that people kept feeding. Like, hey, try this one, try this one, try. Like
In the end, I
alcohol
didn't get to
all
try
over.
every single one of them. I feel like if I did, I'll be drunk.
Yeah, I couldn't even finish half of them. I'm like, holy shit, I got drinks everywhere.
You know. So we're just testing that one by one. Like before you know it, you're like 4 or 5 cups in, and then like I'm not even near half of these drinks yet. So I think everybody probably like had maybe 4 or 5 like finger to 2 worth of whiskey. It was good. It was a good time. Just heard about a cigar from Fuente Libre. Anyone has smoked? Heard of them? I heard of them. I don't know if I smoked it. I don't think I smoked it.
No, I haven't heard of it.
I may have. I haven't smoked it. Not a big Fuente.
Well, fuerte. Fuerte means strong. Strong and free.
Was it
That's what it
Fuerte?
means.
I thought he said it
Fuerte.
was from.
Fuerte and libre. Strong and free.
Sounds like James. Okay. Anyways, and reminder, I asked Josh how many more cups we have left. We have 11 cups left. So anybody who still want to pick up cups, contact Josh. Because you guys need to figure out how much it will cost to ship to you. I don't know. I don't have the cups. Contact Josh and arrange shipping before talking to me. Because I don't have the cup.
Yep.
But if you want to make the most out of your money, you should fly down there, hang out with Josh and everybody else, get the cup, and then fly back. That's the best way.
There you go.
I had it in my luggage. It didn't break, so.
I know the hard part was like flying back. I had all that stuff on my carry-on bag, plus the Glencairn and all that stuff, and I was like, "Holy shit, man! Please don't break. Please don't break."
I had all my clothes over it. Like my luggage was like puffed up. Cause I have all the clothes covering up and stuff. I also have those like bubble thing that you put alcohol in there. I put all the soft stuff in there. Like it's less likely to break.
Well, yeah, I had 2 bottles of wine that I bought for my wife as well. I mean, I had all kinds of shit coming back.
But you can bring the wine on carry-ons?
No, I had it in my checked-in bag.
Bless you.
But I had it inside the wine sleeves.
Yeah. You gotta put it in those like bubble sleeves to kind of get to survive the trip. But yeah, like I said, when I went home, it was quick. It's like as if they can't wait to kick me home. No?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the reason why you probably got back so fast because you didn't have that many people, so the plane was light and it just.
Right. It took 3 hours. So one way go over there takes 4.5 hour plus delays. Going back 0 delays and got home. I got back there half an hour.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. I watched that live. 3 hours on the way there, but 4 hours there. He must have been super fucking jetting it.
You know, the pilot was like, I don't give a shit. Let's go all the way. Yeah, we're going fast. We're going so fast that the satellite TV kind of skipped a little bit. Yeah, I was watching Olympics on the airplane, and every so often it would just pause. It would just stop. You kind of lost signal or something. You had to click back again to get it going. So I feel like we might fly too fast past that zone, and then when I reconnect, it didn't go. Right? If you're flying slow, there's buffering time, right? There's time before that video to buffer. By the time you crossed it, you have that buffer. But if you fly so fast, it didn't buffer at all. It just goes. We're flying so fast. You know, on an airplane, you have this map. You can see how far, how many more minutes before you get there.
Yep.
We're flying so fast off the course that at one point of the airplane, the distance is no data.
Damn.
Right, the time estimate arrival, all that stuff says no data.
Wow.
I was like, this pilot is not kidding.
I know I've had the same thing a couple times too. They said we have the tailwind actually, pushing us a little bit. So we actually left late like you and got there early. Same thing.
That was good. I got home fast. I got into the house. I still have time to shower. My wife hasn't sleep yet, And I watched a little bit of Olympic. I was like, I didn't finish Olympic. I went home. I finished Olympic at home. So it was pretty good. But we were raining and kind of sleeting a little bit. I just tell you, Texas, seriously, that little tiny snow, that little tiny ice, we don't even bother to clean it up in our front yard.
Yeah, that shit out there in Texas, that's a different story when they don't have the proper treatments. And
they got salt. Come on, Texas, you guys got salt and all you had to do is go to your back, get some of your dry rubs, and toss on the ice. It will melt. I guarantee it.
I saw more sand on the road than salt. They didn't have any salt, man.
We use sand over here.
Yeah, but you guys got dry rub. That's full of salt. Right? Just do a little bit. It will actually smell good. If I fall on my face, you're like, barbecue.
Why is Tony out there licking the ice?
Right?
It's salty. It's salty. It's yellow, but it's salty.
Oh.
Hey, come on. Like when you put the dry rub on those ice, it's gonna turn yellow for sure. Right? Dry rub, touch the ice, it's gonna turn yellow for sure. Like a brownish color.
Yeah.
Right? A little bit of coffee grounds in there too. We can do it. It's good. It's good. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit of, sad that I cannot go to the poker thing too. So I thought I'd probably have fun with the poker too. Buying is a single cigar. I can do that.
I've been there during poker night, man. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty intense or pretty crazy?
Nah, just people. It's just a lot of people there. A lot of loud playing poker guys and stuff.
But isn't that fun?
Oh yeah. I mean, Josh actually didn't play the one night that I was there. He was like, "No, my homie's here from out of state. I'm not playing." So that was cool, man. Props to Josh on that. That was awesome.
So I heard the buying is one single $10 cigar. So I'll do that. I wouldn't do cash game, but I'll do cigar game.
Yeah.
Because cash game, you get very intense, right? Because you're worried about the cash and stuff. You get very intense,
Right.
and it could ruin a friendship sometimes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
especially, you know, when Josh showed me that twice in a row he got royal flush, I will have take the knife, put it on the table. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. You cheated. Do it yourself. 2 royal flush in one sitting. No, do it yourself. I know you cheated. Cut your pinky off.
We already know he'll do that. Oh, you weren't there.
Right? 2 royal flush. Come on. Come on. And it was a spade too. It was hard royal flush and it was a spade royal flush. What are the chances? Somebody cheated. It was rigged. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, there you go. Here's a knife. Take care of yourself. That's how we did it in Asia. You know, if you feel like somebody, there are things that people never get. Like for example, if you play mahjong, there are things that you never get. If you get it, people will think you cheat. Even though that is a proper winning game, they are just a combination that we know people can't get. And when they do, either they need to go and get lottery, or they're in trouble. They're in trouble.
The other one, they have one like on it's on Monday nights. But they have what's his name that made all the barbecue. They do the barbecue and then cigar. You buy I think 1 cigar, you get the free dinner and everything on top of that. So that's cool.
You get to spend I think $50 worth of cigars, and then you get a free steak dinner.
Yep, that's what it was.
I would have done that. That's fine.
That's not hard to do, man. Fucking a good 5 to 6 cigars, and boom, you're there.
Oh yeah.
It's not that hard to go through 5 to 6 cigars. One of those events.
Yep.
And they had a raffle too. So on top of that, you know, they included you getting entered into the raffle. So Havana Pete says we're going to his house next time. All right.
And play some SSL poker. What is SSL poker? I heard SSL poker only Soy Sauce Assassin wins.
Havana Pete, that's a funny ass dude too. I actually got some stuff ordered that'll be here next week from Havana Pete.
He is a pretty cool guy, and I'm jealous when I look at those rim tables.
Yes.
I'm like, damn, I need to go out and find one of those M4 competition rim, the orange ones, and put a freaking glass on top. Because that looks sexy.
Yeah, he's very creative. I got some stuff that'll be here next week that he's got made for me.
And he's got good drinks.
Oh yeah, that dude is hardcore. I've heard stories about him standing out front of the liquor stores waiting for the prime stuff where he knows it's going to be, and then he gets it.
Wow.
Yeah, that dude is on top of it, man.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I've never waited like in the morning before he opens to get alcohol. I have not done that.
I've never done that either, but early bird gets the worm.
I hate waiting lines. I don't know if people know that. I absolutely hate it waiting line. Like, I feel like when I wait in line for something, I have put myself into the statistics of that. I believe this thing will never come out again.
Don't buy in the hype.
The only thing I had waiting in line today was to buy a new phone, and that was at my house. So,
Man, you got another new phone already?
I buy a new phone every year when it comes up.
God, it seems like you just got it like 4 months ago.
So I didn't get a new phone last year. There was no new phone last year.
Ah, damn. So
Samsung didn't release one last year.
Holy shit. I remember when you got that one.
So I got the S22 Ultra.
Damn, bro.
It was not bad. It was only like $1,300. It was great.
Ooh.
It doesn't even come with a plug. It's great.
Right? Isn't that some bullshit? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh no, that's extra.
For them, is to save the world with less packaging and stuff. Actually, it's more packaging. When I buy the plug, there's another package for just the plug.
Right.
But yeah, I buy one every year because I use the crap out of my phone. The battery's not gonna last. Like if you use and charge as much as I do, which I'm pretty sure Matt probably does, your battery isn't gonna last long. and then the chip, the microchip on the phone, kind of depreciate its ability over time.
Mine's actually done pretty good because I still got the Note 8. And it still charges just fine and holds its own.
Now I just trading my old phone anyway. So like, okay, so the phone that I have, I pass it down to my wife. The wife one will get traded in, and I have a spare one, which my father-in-law is using, which is S21 Plus. So we always have extra, which is nice. You know, I always get new phone to use.
Yeah. I think I got the S21 Plus right now.
And that's more than enough for majority of the time too. I just don't want to buy S21 and regret, like, why didn't I just buy the one that I can buy? It's like $100 different kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When I buy, I just load it up. It's like, what's the highest you can buy? Just give me that. I don't want to. And I can't wait to change phone because my phone currently has 128 gigabyte of storage. It's full every day. The new one, and it doesn't have external storage, so I can't put a micro SD card in there. So, and they don't have anything bigger. They don't have anything bigger when I bought it. So this new phone has 512. So that's, you know, more storage. So I needed more storage, so. Which is fine. I need it. You know, I'm staring at the phone all day long. It's business expense, right? Cigar technically should be business expense because I smoke cigar at work. How do I write off cigars?
Try to claim that.
I'll be in deep trouble. Try to come. Technically, cigar is food, so I should be able to claim it as meal. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
So I take a lunch break with cigar.
Right? Cigar is food. So
There you go, bro. That's fucking write-off.
I can tell everybody that next year IRS is gonna audit like crazy. So if you do, be prepared to pay a fine.
Oof.
Yep.
It's actually okay. Like if they audit you and whatever they don't think is considered as correct deduction, they just charge you for it. So you're just paying it anyway. So it's better to be wrong than right, because it's in their burden to prove that you're wrong. And whatever you're wrong, you just pay whatever that you owe them anyway, right? You know.
What if it's a gift? Like you gift it to somebody, like a box of cigars for a business client.
Wow. Yeah.
Technically could write off as expense, promotional expense. But you know, again, you gotta have receipt and everything, and you gotta go. That's why I put on my tax. Here's the thing, that if you don't have a larger deduct, they don't care. But if you have a larger deduct when they audit you, you better have a good excuse. If not, they just charge you whatever you owe anyway. You're not gonna get fined for reporting it wrong. You'll get fined if it's multiple years. So if they audit you, they can audit you up to 25 years. So if they're 25 years later and they audit you, you're gonna pay interest for 25 years, whatever that amount was.
That's bullshit.
So just keep that in mind. If you want to get away with it, you had to think about it 25 years. They gonna audit me this year? No. And I gonna audit me next year? No. You know, you just had to be like that. And I can tell you, when you owe them money, they're less likely to audit you. When they owe you money, that's when they audit you. Because even if they're right, they still owe you money. Right? So here's what it is. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you do tax. You know, since they made us do the tax, it's up to them in their burden to prove that we did it wrong. Here we go. So, cigars. What the cigars that I smoked there? I
can't even tell you what I smoked.
I can't remember what I smoked. I did There was one cigar that I'm looking forward to try too, and unfortunately because I don't have a ban on this, I cannot remember what this is. So somebody remind me what this is.
That is the LFD cabinet.
Was it that? That's what it is.
I think it is. That was purchased at the Enfuego in McKinney. I noticed because how dark it is, and that's a good cigar.
I think this was given to me by. Gosh, I don't use human.
Yep.
First when he gave it to me, I was like, yeah, he just want to give me a big black one.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I refuse to smoke that there just in case he gave me shit for smoking the big black one. But yeah, I look forward to smoke that one too. He said it wasn't that strong, I think.
LFD doesn't really make too many strong cigars.
I think LFD makes a lot of strong cigars.
I haven't had one LFD that's
A lot of LFD are medium plus to full.
well, that digger is supposed to be strong, but that thing
The digger's not strong.
I swear, I think this. Okay, Taylor, if you watch this, I think you really need to take those digger cigars and have a third party investigate for you, because I don't think you're smoking a digger. Nobody can smoke 3-4 diggers in a day.
yeah, that dude smoked it, what I saw 2 that day. I was like, holy shit, dude.
He smoked 3, and when the CI, he smoked another one, I think.
Shit.
Damn.
If you
In
go to a
normal
different-
circumstances, your body will scream, hey, too much nicotine. His body's like, hey, I need more. He showed up to a different lounge because, oh, this digger here, he go in there and grab a digger.
But like, if you go to a different lounge, you should have bought something different.
No,
you
he
know?
smoked digger. So yeah, I was like, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary.
I know the digger, the chisel one, that had a little more kick in it.
I want to see, next time maybe I will bring a Woody just to watch Taylor smoke through that. He probably could.
Oh god, he probably could.
He probably could.
A what?
A Woody.
Yeah, because he shot right through those diggers, man. I was like, oh my god, dude.
That will be the next challenge for Taylor. Because he already did the egg. And good job, even though he didn't hold it. Good job, though. Next time, I want to give him a Woody to see if he get through it. 4 hours. 5 hours.
That thing is as long as he is.
Looks like his arm.
Yeah, right? I'm like, because you even said, dude, you're skinny as hell.
He is very skinny. Because usually by body size, you can kind of tell how much nicotine this person can take. Right? He's doing it. He's taking nicotine that even James will have problem taking. And James is a big guy. Right? So I bet he will be able to take the double, if not triple, in the Louisiana Bowl Challenge.
Wow.
I don't know. He's gotta outdo me, huh?
Mike, they have 3 years to audit. No, but they can audit out back to 25 years. That's at least for business it is. 25 years. We gotta keep our record for 20.
Yeah. I know I gotta hold on to my stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know if for personal tax is up to 3 years, but I know for me I have to hold 25. I haven't filed like Easy 1040 for a long time, so
What the hell what is the easy? Jeez.
I mean, like, I think the last time I filed Easy 1040 was like high school, like the summer job. That's the only time I filed the 1040 Easy.
Yeah, I think that was the last time I did it too.
Ever since like college, it was 1099 after 1099. Every form of 1099, 1099K, 1099 MISC, all kind of 1099. So I don't even remember when's the last time. Yeah, it was high school, I think. You go to the library to pick up a form and go home and fill it out with pencil.
Is Mike Clark the one who made that damn Bluetooth speaker for you?
Yes.
Damn, that thing is sexy.
You know, I saw the one for Sherry. I like died a little bit inside. I'm like, shit.
A little bit.
I was like, shit, she's gonna get that. I gotta be the one that's give it out. You know, it's like that. It's like, yeah, here's a piece of gold brick. I can't have it because I am the host. So there you go, gold brick. You know, one of those feelings.
That one you're getting is badass.
That look pretty cool. That looked pretty badass. My wife did ask what's with all the dots on it. I thought it was pretty cool. She's like, oh, why didn't just the all wood? I was like, all wood would be boring. Look at the dots.
Right.
That's take like you gotta one by after another. One dot. That's a lot of work. Same as what is a 1040.
I think he's fucking around.
1040. It's like a lubricant that you spray on things.
That's WD-40. Yeah, that video, Mike, where the sound, that thing, legit. Obviously, we can't hear it, you know. Like
and you gotta know, you're hearing from another phone recording, you know, so it's basically what the phone can hear. So I'm pretty sure in real life it's even better.
I need to have a TAO ashtray made, Mike.
1040. Was that a 10.4, not 1040?
Yeah, it's 10.4.
10.4, right? 10.4. Man, I was impressed. No, you're not the only one. I think everybody who saw that video is impressed.
Tony's gonna freak out when he gets it in his hands. I guarantee that.
I'm gonna lock my room and just listen to music all day.
You let me know, Mike, what you need. You know, I want the TAO sticker in the center. Or not TAO, but I don't know what I wanted.
You need to have a combination logo with SSL. We'll make a round one. No, I go off another designer, pay like a couple $1,000 and make a good logo. And it will slap it right in the middle. I'm gonna use that a lot on my deck for sure. We already have a TAO ashtray. You go upstairs, get an orange cut in half, take out the middle, you have a TAO ashtray.
For sure, Mike. Let's talk about it, brother.
Mike was like, let's talk about it. And Matt was like, I need to get off now.
We already got the TAO ashtray right here.
They sold that one in the store in Frisco. That same color, I remember. Good.
I can't even find my damn camera. Shit.
I saw those square lighters. Small square lighter, table lighter. That would be pretty cool to do it for Shadow Smoke Legion.
The Vissels?
Yeah, the square one.
I have one that's Rojas.
I saw that. I saw that in a different store. I think that would be pretty cool as a project for Shadow Smoke Legion lighter.
Yeah. Let me go grab it so I can show you guys or show everybody watching.
Well, I probably had to call Lewis. Lewis, how did you get your stuff made? I need to call them and make it. What those lighters at? Pretty sexy. Square. It looks like it looks good as a table piece. I like it. I just can't make 1,000 of it.
For real though, Mike, for sure we need to talk about that ashtray.
Mike always follow through, so pretty sure he will.
Yeah. He does great work, man.
Yeah, you get an orange, you cut in half, take out the middle, you got an ashtray.
Oh, that's a Visol lighter.
Yeah. It's also color changing.
So I know the owner of Visol.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he fucking owns Denton Cigar Club.
See that? Turns red.
Somebody needs to be in charge. You go talk to him. How much would it cost to make 100 of those Shadow Smokers?
Dude, he said he would hook us up.
He did?
Yeah.
I want one of those sticky ashtrays, man.
Nobody talked to me about it.
No, I was just talking to him about some other things, and because he was there on Monday or Tuesday, or no, I wasn't there Monday, so Tuesday or Wednesday, he was there at the lounge, and I was bullshitting with him, and we were talking, and because he has his factory is right next to that place, that Lone Star Cigar, Martin.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yep.
In Plano?
Yep.
Hmm.
That's where his factory is, right there.
Yeah, somebody go find out how much it will cost. Yeah, that would be pretty cool thing to do. Have a good night, Eric.
That's probably how. That's
See you,
probably
brother.
how Rojas was able to make his.
Yeah, Rojas
It's down
has
right
one.
down the street from him anyway.
So I was telling.
I want it all black. I want the whole entire thing black.
Yeah, so if
I don't know
you
if
go
they
to
make 'em all
Dent
black.
Cigar Club, he's got 100 of the Cigars Daily tumblers sitting in there.
Really?
He makes them for Tim. He makes them for Lewis. That
Right,
all those
right.
guys.
I know that story. Yeah. So I just didn't know that's where it is. So
Yep. It's right there in Plano's. His factory's right there.
do I have to fly over there to talk to him?
Mm-mm.
You should say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes,
You have
yes,
to.
yes.
They're like, I need to plan another trip. I need to go there to find out about the lighter.
Yeah. But you got to make that trip when I go. So
November.
All right. So you were talking, Tony. I remember you were talking about in yesterday's live that the shops you walk into, then they had a lot of the same stuff.
Yes.
If I had a lot more time, I would have taken you to Elite Cigar in Plano, because you walk in, you have about a 20 by 10, probably about a 25-foot area by 10 of cigars everywhere.
But you agree with me, right? Of all the cigar shop that we went to,
Yeah,
I would say 90% of cigars are the same, if not 99%.
I bought maybe like 4 or 5 cigars at each place we went to just to smoke stuff there.
Right.
But if I go to the Elite, man, I could fucking spend a shit ton of money there. I just choose not to.
I need to take. We need to take Tony to the Silver Leaf, man. That's his jam.
I've never been there.
That place is beautiful.
So, but honestly speaking, out of all the one we went to, the one that's most disappointing was CI for sure. For sure.
It's commercialized.
Huh?
It's commercialized.
I don't know if you'll call it commercialized, but the cigar was not well kept. The place, it's got the vibe, but it's like, there's not much to it.
Well,
it doesn't.
Sorry, go ahead.
Like, it didn't give me a feel that this is a gigantic place with large amount of stuff.
Well, I heard you say.
It almost feels like if I walk in there, it feels like a consignment store. Cigars.
Right. I mean, and I don't know why when we went, but they usually have all their stuff like the steam or the humidification stuff blowing all over the place. I mean, you see it. You can't miss it.
But when I was there was not even a little steam.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Once you said that, I was like, oh yeah, there was none of that. But usually when I've gone there, they've got that shit blowing everywhere. But I don't know if it's because that one door was broken or what. But
you would think because one door was broken, it would be on more often.
Yeah, it will be on even more, like higher blast, right? I went in the thing, I look at the humidor, I honestly had the vibe of not wanting to buy it because it feels like, not well kept. I still bought it because I want to smoke something, right? But again, you guys saw 2 cigars to the trash.
All right.
There's a lot of empty space. Like when you walk in there, you have half the freaking humidor that's not even used for cigars. They've got tables that take up the rest of the area.
My biggest issue, there was empty boxes.
Right. There was a lot of empty boxes.
You don't do that. You fill it up or take it away. You don't leave empty boxes. Just tells me that no one was looking at it. No one was cleaning it out. No one was popping boxes. Make sure it's filled and nice for the people that go. So that's
when me and Albert met there the very first time we ever met, we hung out outside on the patio. It was a nice day. so it was nicer out there on the outside patio. It
Well,
wasn't so loud.
Their lounge was fine. The lounge has vibe, people hanging out, drinks, and all that. Sure, I give you that. But it's a cigar lounge, So make it feel like everybody's welcome and get cigars, right? Yeah, I did get to eat Whataburger there, so that's okay. All right.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about that, so
Better not. When I start eating, if they tell me to stop, I'll be pissed. I'll go Karen.
Especially after we waited that long.
We waited that long and the wrong order. So
yeah.
I mean, we bought cigars, we bought alcohol there, so.
Yeah, it's not like we go there as free load. We did buy stuff. So. It's nice. I mean, it's disappointing because I have this image of, they should have more inventory than anybody else because they sell them like as if they don't care. But then once you get there, you're like, yeah, as if they don't care.
Well, before the whole pandemic bullshit, I think they had quite a bit because a few times that I've been there before all that happened, they had a lot of inventory. This was pretty bad, to tell you the truth. It was, yeah.
They have a whole wall of like bundle cigars, but when I walk by the Davidoff, that tells me how much they care about cigars.
Well, and that's the thing is like every time I've been there prior to this or prior to the whole situation, they had plenty of Davidoff stuff, plenty. And this time they nothing.
One wall of Davidoff and 2 shelves of Davidoff. No.
Well, and if you have to know too, behind the cash registers,
that's what I'm saying. That's the wall I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's the wall that I'm talking about. And the flip side, there's only 2 shelves that had Davidoff.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The Royals, they have the Chef's Edition and a few other stuff. But let's be honest here, okay? CI, if that's all the Davidoff you have, I have more Davidoff than you do. I can put up a wall, no issue. I can put up this whole entire wall with Davidoff, no issue. It's just, it was kind of disappointing. And I asked them about the new Davidoff Churchill. The workers' response was so cold that I didn't bother to ask more stuff. I was like, you guys got those? No. I haven't, no. That was it. They were not excited about cigars at all. They don't want to you like that, I'd recommend you something else. None of that.
Well, even the guys in the humidor didn't even seem very friendly that day.
Nobody came to us and say, what would you like a remedy? They were just 2 guys staying in the front. That was it.
Usually there's always guys walking around, hey, you need help? But that time, man, there was nothing.
Yeah. So, yeah, CI, you have presented your worst side to people that travel over to see you guys. Didn't buy cigar at CI. Took 12. I are to the register. Took my wallet out, paid cash. They refused cash.
Cash. They had already closed out the cash drawers. That's why, because James had that same problem.
Oh, wow.
You refuse money. All right, CI, that's how you lose customer. And now this, I've been always not really into CI, and I think you have successfully just told us not to buy from you, CI. No, that's a problem, right? A business, when you're open, right? So even if I had to recount the cash, it's not that big deal because you just earn, $120 for recounting that.
Yeah,
right?
James had to pay with Albert's card just to get his cigars.
Yeah, I mean, that's not how you do it. That is not how you do it. This is why I have such an impression over what cigar lounge that we went was good and what cigar lounge that we went was right?
Right.
Like we went to this really cool shop that was makeover from the house. So they have a backyard and it was really nice. We enjoyed it. But it's kind of what disappointed me.
Eldorado?
What?
Did you go to Eldorado?
I don't know the name of it. It was a house that built into a cigar shop.
Was it in Rockwall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rockwall.
That's Eldorado.
So What disappointed me is I bought a $58 pipe that they have no box of. And the guy literally didn't pay that much effort to find me a box. Something that's $58. I was like, oh, you know what? I travel. I don't want to break. He didn't even find me like a trash box, empty cigar box or something. Put my thing in. Now, I already committed to buy it. I'm not gonna go like, I'm not gonna buy it because that I bought it. But that tells me, how much effort that he was willing to make me happy, right? Finding a box, how hard is that? It's not that hard, right? Later on, he come out, try to see if they can intrigue us to buy a box of the green bee, the killer bee, Pentagon box thinking for like, I don't know, $350.
Oh shit.
Or something like that, $250 or $350. Normally, I would jump at that. I was like, limited stuff, hell yeah. But after that experience, I didn't want to buy anything else.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't want to buy anything else. And that's how you lose a sale. Like, you didn't take care of me the first time. I'm not willing to spend the next time. Because I can go crazy. Davidoff take care of me, I spend $1,000 at a time.
Yep.
And see, I should have stepped up and replaced those 2 cigars for you.
Well, the humidor's already closed. The lights off when that happened.
Well, I know, but they got keys. But still, the bartender people, the waiters and stuff should have seen that and said, hey, man.
They saw the bowl. They saw us, So, I spend $10 to find out or $20 to find out a shop that I don't want to go to in the future. I'm okay with that. Right?
What's up, Raymond?
It's a small cost for me to find it for sure, for real, that I can bitch about it. Because I actually spent money and I got that experience, right?
Right.
So now I can bitch about it. But $20 for me to be able to bitch about it. Sure, okay. Right?
Well, at least everybody can say they went to CI, they experienced it, they know what it's like, and move on.
But when the shop treat you right, I don't mind just spending the money. I didn't go to industrial cigar shop.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to buy their cigar.
Right.
Because they treated our people right. I cannot wait to buy more cigars.
Big time. Those guys.
So,
sorry.
go ahead.
Before we were even in that lounge, me and Eric were sitting there, and they must have emptied our ashtray, even though we had like 2 little ashes in it, like 15 times.
Yeah.
They were on it, man. I'm like, dude, you guys.
He
are
told
like,
me that the rule over there was 15 minutes. They emptied the ashtray every 15 minutes.
Wow.
So per cigar, they'll empty it for like, maybe 4 or 5 times.
It's crazy, man. Customer service, though.
Yeah, that is service. That is service. Make sure that I have good time. Make sure the ashtray is clean. That is service. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how you do business. Like, if you want to open a lounge, people there had to enjoy it. Whether or not you sell cigar, right? If I'm there, I'm buying a cigar. But then the key point is I had to be there, right? And for me to want to go back, service is number one. And nowadays, it's hard to find good service places. Good service places.
In the private room, we had the one guy. I think his name was Brandon. He was our main waiter, dude. But then the other guy came in, so we had 2 people just constantly. You guys need anything? You guys okay? I mean, just back and we're like, dude, yeah, we're good, man. But it was top notch. I'm gonna tell you that it was awesome.
And that's how you do business. That is how you earn my business. Because if I live there, I'll go there every day. In fact, that membership Matt didn't buy, I would have bought it if I lived there.
They had a small humidor, but an awesome lounge, an awesome bottle service. Like it was pretty legit. And that was only my second time being there.
Yeah, I think that was my second time as well. Second or third, one of them.
I mean, but that's the thing, though. In the end, if next time somebody say, "Hey, man, you come over, let's go hang out industrial," you'll be like, "Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
hell to the yeah," right? And you wouldn't really care what cigar they carry. I mean, you just want a good place to hang out,
Exactly.
right? And they got drink service. Even if I'm just there to buy a drink, I could.
Yeah, and even everybody in the in the lounge was saying hi and stuff like that. So it was
Because a good
friendly
vibe.
place.
Because a good vibe, right? You gotta go there. You're happy. Everybody's happy. They're not gonna give you shit face if they're happy.
Yeah, when I got
They have
there,
a lot of athletes show there too.
a lot of
You have
what?
what?
They have a lot of athletes that show up there too, because you have the Texas Rangers Stadium there, and like the training area, whatever. And they have a new Dallas Cowboys training camp there too in
Yeah,
Frisco,
the Stars right across the road. Yeah.
and Stars. Yeah.
Hey Daniel, see Daniel, if you don't go to any of the meet, you're missing out big time because these meets are
Oh
blast.
hell yeah.
All right, these meets are blast. I spent so much money on that trip just to get there. My wife was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I came back, look at my bill. I was like, "Really?"
It was worth it.
It was
spend
worth it.
more on the flight than
It was
cigars.
worth it. Had I known, and if there was an option to get there earlier and know that not after the fact, okay, after the fact, that if I knew that I can pay an extra $1,000 just to be at industrial that night, I would.
Ooh.
So I was at that point. I was like, just get me there. Just get me there. I don't care. If I had to go on a Donkey Express, I'd go. Let's go. But yeah, had I knew it was that much fun, it was that much worth it, and the cigar over there was that much enjoyable, I would have. I mean, there was no option, but I said if there was, I would. There was, I would. I don't even think I can resolve that any faster. Because even after I got there, it was delayed. So.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool though that the industrial, one of the owners, reached out to you because you weren't even there.
That's what I'm saying.
The service they had given us.
You know, I was doing all the documents, I was working, and all of a sudden I saw an email pop up, somebody name I don't even know of. And I opened it up. First, I opened it on my phone. And when you type up a essay, on the phone, it looks twice as much because it filled up the entire screen. I felt bad. I was like, what the hell, Eric? You make this guy email me early in the morning because you guys are 1 hour behind. So, early in the morning, 9 o'clock.
Wow.
I was like, this guy. I felt so bad, and I emailed him back right away, and he was going back and forth with me. And, he make sure that... Huh?
What did he say?
He was telling me about the cigars, he told me that he used to work in Framingham, just right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we have a Bose corporate office in Framingham, and he worked there.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I was like, small world. Small world. So, pretty cool. Very good guy. And it's really funny because I know he's busy, so I don't want to type up a really big email. So we went from really a very professional email with other things and signature at the end to like, all right, it works, thanks. I was like, can I confirm with you that I can share this code with the rest of the group by Cigar phone? His response was yes. That was the email. Yes.
No, he came in and he talked to us and gave us the lowdown on everything, all the cigars that he had, and we were like, damn. He thanked us for coming in and visiting his store, and his son did the same with me and Eric. I mean, it was unreal.
Yeah, I'm mentally prepared. Next time I get there, that will be the first trip, if not the most important trip. I'm gonna go there and spend some money. I want to. I'll feel pretty good about it too. Yeah, I'm gonna go there and buy all of their house blend. I'm gonna try all 6 over there.
They had They had like a little separate humidor.
Yes.
That I looked at, but I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I was walking out at the same time. What was in there?
The vault door that had like all the more expensive cigars. They had the Opus X's in there. They had.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they had all kinds of stuff. They had the ones that he was talking to us about that he had bought 400 boxes of.
Holy shit.
That was the 400 boxes that they had left, or they had whatever company it was that they had left, and he said, "I'll take all 400." So all 400 weren't in there. He says he just has them ship them as he needs them, but he has already pre-purchased all of them.
He talked about this on the email. Hold on, let me see. He bought 200 plus boxes of all the remaining Patagas 160.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably what it is. I want to go there. Oh, by the way, since he sent me email and I want to give him a shout out. They do 3 shows a week.
Yep.
So they have Saturday at the Shop, Cigar Talk Live, and Size Matters.
Yep.
They also have a YouTube series called ICCU.
Yep.
So those people want to learn more stuff. You know, our show is just chatting, right? Want to learn about cigars? Those will be the show that you go in addition to Martins. In addition to Martins, I don't like a lot of cigars. So yeah, and usually we don't do this, but their website is industrialcigars.com and their shop is industrialcigar.co. Go check them out.
Yeah, I watched their show.
I remember watching Cigar Talk, so but the rest I have not seen.
They had one
Yeah,
on
I've
just
watched-
after I got home.
I watch one on Saturdays. They do it on Instagram. Just him and his son.
Yep. Every Saturday.
There we go. So you can go watch that. Come back to the live.
Well, it's Saturday mornings, early morning.
The 2,000 box of cigars. There's a 2,000 box of cigars. Oh yeah, Opus X would be. Opus X can hit 2,000 easy. Opus
Yeah,
X.
Eric bought the last. What did he buy? Oh, the God of War, God of Fire.
God of Fire. That's fire, yo. That is
I
fire.
saw the box. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I bought it.
Wait. Was it a big one?
Big cigar?
God of Fire?
Yeah, it was a God of Fire. There was only one left, and he got it. Shithead.
Well, Matt, we all know if you would have bought it, it would have sat in your humidor for I don't know how long.
You
God
got it,
of
Martin.
Fire. Was it the 10 count?
No, it was only one cigar left.
One cigar? Oh, I thought like
One
you said he
cigar.
bought a box of God of Fire.
No, he bought the last cigar. Of the
Which one,
box. I don't know.
$12,000 box.
$12,000 box. What the hell are you buying?
What did he have?
Shit, Val, I don't remember him saying $12,000 box.
Because I got.
Yeah, I wish
the
I'm
late-
there because I would listen to about that $12,000 in a cigar. I will have like I'll be very interested to find out what that is.
Oh, he did. Yes, he did say something about that. Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine if it's Gurkha. Yeah, they will sell $12,000 box of cigars, but then it will be like a box of 3,000 cigars.
Yeah, I don't think they had any Gurkhas there.
I was at
Place we
CI. I don't know if you heard me. I was like, I don't have anything to buy. Maybe I should buy a Gurkha.
We almost bought you a Gurkha at that. What was that place, Martine, where we said we should buy Tony the Gurkha and unwrap it, and fucking give it to him? That place that night. That shit.
Oh, Up in Smoke.
Up in smoke.
But hey,
Yeah.
Martin, that McAuliffe A. Ooh.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard you talk about it.
Yeah.
And it was genuinely like I just didn't like it. Like the facial expression, Michael caught it right away. I wasn't even saying anything, and Michael caught it right away. What's that? 600 cigar if there was a box of 20? No, it would be a box of 200. 12,000. I should have tried all the other McAuliffe too, but I want to try the A because I know I can trash talk about the A one. Because all the other one looks okay, you know. Just the A I know is iffy. So
Yeah.
I try McAuliffe now.
Wow. Matt, did you try the A?
Bro, you know I have, man, and you know what I call it. McAuliffe F. That is not an A.
It's one of those things that you have to be somewhat. It's like a mother will like their kids no matter how ugly they are, kind of thing.
I just don't get it. To me,
I don't get
was
it
like,
either. Yeah, it's very ashy, and some people like that flavor. I'm pretty sure because there are people that like gurkha. So some people like that flavor,
No.
that innate ash
Gurkha.
taste. People who love gurkha love the earthiness. Some people just absolutely love that earthy, raw taste, right?
Gurkha
And-
tastes like cardboard.
Very earthy to me. It tastes like dirt. And they probably were like, "Yeah, thank you. That's why we tried to make it. We tried to make it taste like dirt." It's very earthy. And what earthy is dirt. So yeah,
I think
that's
I
there.
still have 2 left in my humidor that I can't even bring myself to smoke. I'll bring them to you, Martine.
Gurkha or McAuliffe?
The McAuliffe.
Oh, you'll love it. But given that, in the end, McAuliffe was not the #1 cigar of the year for Martin. It's Rojas.
Right.
Rojas, man, it's fire.
And Fuego is really into Rojas. They have a whole thing up of their house roll cigars, all Rojas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But they
very
didn't have the
surprised how
taco.
fast Rojas move. Like, it came out and it's everywhere. It was quick.
But what blew me away is they didn't even have the tacos there.
They did have the tacos at the house place I went to. In fact, I think James bought like 2 bundles.
Yeah, Denton, man, that Denton Cigar Company, man, they must have 20 boxes of them sitting there.
So why didn't you get any?
Well, I thought I was going to be able to go, but then the damn storm shut everything down for 2 days. I'm like, shit, I can't even get back there.
You were driving. You could get there and buy a cigar and run.
Well, but yeah, I guess I could have went before I went to the airport. But
That would
That
be a
would
bad
just-
idea. That would be a bad idea.
well, right, but I wanted to spread them out to everybody. It didn't make any sense to buy them and just keep
True.
them all.
I always have a chance to go back. I'm pretty sure you got plenty of cigars to smoking.
Yeah.
Because that's their street taco is gonna be like their core line too, right? It's not gonna be limited editions.
No, it's going to be normal production. It's just the hype was there that everybody
Yeah.
wanted it.
Eventually it'll be everywhere. Just like right now you can find Andalusian bowl pretty much everywhere. Only
Yeah.
matter of time.
Yeah. It's like the Encore. You couldn't find that for a while. Now you can find it everywhere.
Or you can find it everywhere. Pledge.
And the Pledge.
You can find it everywhere now.
Yeah.
All kind of sizes with that 3 cigar pack. You can find it anywhere too. You just can't find the one that was signatured, that has signature on it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so 11 o'clock. Still have cigars. Oh, we'll wait until Matt finishes his cigar then.
Oh shit! Right on. Taking the band off right now.
Band off. So yeah, I mean, overall successful trip. Like I said, a lot of good memories, a lot of good pictures. Martin took upon himself to make sure he took everybody's picture of doing this. Didn't
Yep.
see it. It's in Facebook. It's also in
Discord.
I'm thinking to take a few best ones to post on our Instagram page. People can take a look at it. I did post a few that has everybody in it, and you don't know how hard it is. I didn't realize that in Instagram that everything has to be in the same size. So when I first select a square picture, when I post the picture that we had in Fuego, only person that's cut off was Josh.
Oh shit!
Tried to redo it so many times until Josh is in there. But yeah, Josh.
That was a good time. I had a great.
That was a great time. That was a great time. And again, encourage all the members, try to make the trip when we have it, because it's gonna be well worth your ticket. You'll remember that forever. I mean, just like it's gonna be one of those things like if you go to like Bong Smoker and stuff like that, you're gonna remember it. And you got pictures. We got, Matt's life. I still didn't get to watch Matt's life because when I click on it, it says I can't watch it. Facebook banned me for 21 days. 30 days. I have 21 days left before I can view any of those. And that tells you I am moving away from Facebook slowly. All right, all the members should be at Discord, and I can tell you, ever since we got all new members and stuff like that, Discord has been very lively, on and off.
This is very lively now.
Yeah,
I know. You look at all the messages that you missed, and you're like, "Holy shit!" There's 45 messages. Shit.
But hey, you gotta understand this. When this 45, you can see 5 at a time, so it's only like
Yeah.
8 swipes.
Yeah, but it's like, man, I got a lot of reading to do.
It would be the same thing if you look at Facebook. In fact, in Facebook, you can't even find it. You're like, oh, they were
Right.
talking about this.
Yeah.
Let me go find it. You would be like,
Well,
I have to go find it.
I quit posting the pictures in Facebook.
Yeah, so I think Facebook has got to they're doing themselves a disservice to make social anti-social, right? Because like whatever I post, I can get cut off, and then they're like really paying attention to all the cigar group and stuff right now. It's only a matter of time we all move off of it. So if you haven't, I highly encourage you to just give it a try. Give Discord a try. Go up there and chat about it and stuff. Good night, Sam.
See you, Sam.
By the way, that's the same. That's Sammy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that
Yeah.
provided the meat, right?
Smoky Sammy or Sammy the Smoker.
Yeah. So Sam, again, thank you for the meat. It tastes good.
Yeah. It's always good.
Yeah. I was surprised because he said he sous vide them, but it didn't taste like sous vide. So
He does a great job.
yeah, it's nicely grilled, but he says he sous vide them. So. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was a great meal. Yeah. Other than that, pretty much that's it. I mean, well, if we have everybody else on here, we can talk about their experience. But I think our experience are pretty much the same, right? We had fun time. Lounge was great. Food was great. Yeah, I don't think anybody remember what they smoked. Yeah. I don't think anybody remember what they drank. I don't think anybody remember what they smoked. Because there's so much of it. There was just so much of it.
My palate was blown out.
Oh yeah. Like when I came back, I have a detox meal. I have like spicy ramen, just wash everything out because like I can't taste anything anymore. Like almost close to like, did I have COVID? Oh, I can taste the spicy. Okay, never mind. It was fun. It was fun. So, and like I said, Miami. I don't know. I probably have to talk to Brendan and Lewis. What we can do about that because no one is local there.
Right.
We don't have any members in Florida.
Not right now. Not at the moment.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and we probably won't be able to make any swag there because we can't send anybody.
Oh yeah.
Right? We'll probably just have our poker chips. I still have leftover poker chips. The members who want to collect poker chips need to talk to me. I can get those for me. I still have probably like 10 more.
Yeah, I need to get another orange one if we got any more. I sent mine off to Greg Nicholson.
I might have to look it up because we're just giving it out. I remember that. But I still had to send you stickers anyway. You didn't get the sticker, right?
What sticker? Oh no, the Texas sticker. No.
We have the stickers. I had to send you.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any.
If I find one, I'll send it to you.
All right, cool.
We have one in Kentucky. Well, Kentucky, we have Georgia, Virginia, but just not in Florida itself. And which is funny because Florida is #1 cigar market in the U.S.
Right.
And we don't have any member there, other than Lewis.
Brandon said #1, or Lewis said the #1 is Arizona.
No. Arizona's #2.
He said Arizona was #1, Florida was #2.
No. Well, even that, #1 and #2, we only have members in Arizona, but not Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go recruit someone.
Martin, get on it, buddy.
Yeah, Martin, get on it.
You and Josh.
It's official. I think Josh have more invites than Martin, so Martin can start invite people.
Oh,
Cap has
shit,
been left.
Martin, you're slipping, bro.
I guess so.
You know,
Martin just recruited 2 guys from New York?
is that
Jersey.
for Martin?
Jersey.
Jersey, yes. Innocence.
There's Innocence and Alex. No, Rick.
Yeah. And we have a PA me coming up. I think Innocent said he will go.
Okay.
It will be a small meet, but I don't know the detail yet. I think they're still working it out. It's either gotta be March or April.
You going to that one too?
I'm trying to convince my wife to go get a haircut.
Okay.
I did ask her yesterday. I was like, "You need a haircut?" She's like, "I don't. Yeah, maybe I do." And I was like, "I was gonna need a haircut."
Around this day.
Haircut, nails, freaking lashes, whatever.
My wife did tell me she have the last week of April off, so I mean March off. So we might be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. I think mentally I need some break for large amount of cigars.
Yep.
Because that's a lot for the body to take. Alcohol and cigar.
Yeah.
Cramped.
That was a lot of cigars in a couple days.
Right? Doesn't that feel like we just went to TPE, basically? Amount of cigar we smoked.
Well, like Mike said, he 2 weeks in a row, TPE and then to the meet in Dallas, man.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep.
I would be surprised in a year later that Michael still have any taste bud.
Right.
I can't taste anything. All I can taste is tobacco. That's all I taste. Tobacco. You know, that would be very funny. You know, that's a lot of cigars that we smoke.
Mike Clark, you need to do some recruiting down there in Kentucky. You got one. At least I got Utah has me and Josh. Utah Josh.
What is the online cigar shop in PA? It's actually two. One is Famous Smoke, and the other one is Best Price Cigar Shop, I think.
The cigar prices.
High Cigar Prices Cigar. Yeah. So those two were both online, and they both had a lounge and both had a restaurant there.
Yeah.
We had bourbons there.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually, you guys have the official world only recognized whiskey there. So Tennessee and Kentucky, right? No, bourbon and whiskey all from there. So.
Yep.
You guys are Kentucky Fire Cure? I don't know. I never understood Kentucky Fire Cure because it tastes like just wood.
I like it.
Yeah. Best Cigar Price is actually further into Pennsylvania. I think that's and then the Famous Smoke is closer to New York. So about an hour, 2 hours to get there from New York.
Where do you guys go?
What?
Where do you guys go? Where do you guys go?
Both of them. We went to Best Cigar Prices before the first time, and then the second time we went to Famous.
Oh, okay.
Famous is actually closer.
Val.
Val says, PA, I'm
Hey,
ready.
Val, you skipped the previous PA. You skipped the previous PA, remember?
Well, they had a football game to go to.
The PA one not gonna be as big because I had to yesterday. I merged PA, NY, and New Jersey together because I think that's like where everybody comes. Mr. Texas me, but her turnout was great. Yes, the turnout was great.
Yeah.
I don't remember we didn't do a head count, but we do probably have near 20, if not more.
Oh, yeah.
Turnout was good.
Yeah.
But anybody else had an idea to do at your own state? We can do it. Just recruit more people.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's really worth it if we have 10, 15, 20 people. You know? If not, it's really just a small gathering. And if we want to do it, we want to do it big. Right? We want to make it worthwhile for not only us, but the shop as well. Right? 20 people going there.
I was going to say, we could do it here, but I ain't got enough cigars for all those people.
Yeah, you do. Well, who are you kidding?
Yeah, you do.
I got enough for me and Josh, and maybe us four.
But here's the thing. I did convince my wife to go to Utah for snowboarding.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to end up crashing Matt's humidor. But hey, here's a good thing. My wife doesn't smoke, so it'll just be me.
Well, there you go. I'll make sure I have some gurkhas for you. And some McAuliffe.
Yeah, it's fine. You got in the entire backyard for me to vomit at.
Yeah.
I have a pool. KY is a bourbon. Has smoker to smoke me. Yeah. So it's gonna be a fun time either way. I think now with the right people, fun time either way. And weather is starting to start get warmer, you know, and most of us will be able to enjoy cigars outdoors. Matt is like getting there. He's raised another 10 degrees. He'll be comfortable out there.
Yeah, it's actually today was 50 degrees, which blew me away.
We're going to 60s next week, so we'll start warming up. Those groundhogs, man, fuckers. Can somebody just give them a shadow every time they come out? Just put a shadow, like light a shadow right on the head, so every time it's no more 6 weeks or more. It's like, what the fuck?
I was gonna say, if you ever realize how many lights and shit are around that thing and cameras, so they get the lighting, that's why he sees his fucking shadow.
But he came out and didn't see his shadow.
They said he did.
He didn't. There's 6 more weeks.
Oh, he didn't?
He didn't. Like, how do you not see your shadow in the morning?
It's still dark.
I would have dragged that, you know, bite the neck and it's like, look, that's the shadow right there. Shadow. And it's like, is it gonna be sunny or what? Is it gonna be sunny? If not, you're going to that pot right there with the boiling water soon.
Well, according to Utah's weather, he saw a shadow. It's getting, you know, it's pretty mild. I mean, it's when the sun's out in the mid-afternoon, it feels great.
If you guys waited 1 more week, the Texas weather would be perfect. Yeah, but then James' birthday is on Saturday, so could not wait.
Right.
Not wait.
Yeah.
And what are the chances we get this out?
And I worked this Saturday, so that wouldn't have worked.
Oh shit, yeah.
But it would have been better for Martin because his shirt would have made it on time.
Exactly.
That's crazy. He paid the extra rush shipping.
What? See, I talked about this months ahead. You could have ordered them months ahead.
I know.
Procrastination is a bitch.
Yeah.
I gotta buy one of these
Michael
TAs.
knows how much I procrastinate.
Yeah. Next time I'll remind you over again. Every show I would be like, Martin t-shirt. Martin t-shirt.
Did you buy your t-shirt yet?
Yeah. But here's a good thing. Next time when we do Texas t-shirt will have this color theme to represent Texas.
Nice.
As well. And obviously, we'll do it even cooler. So
Somewhere you got to put a star on that son of a bitch. And show
there
it
is.
too.
There is a
Is it?
star on that son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Turn around.
Trying.
See that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one. I saw the one that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there. I make sure there's a star there because it's their pride, right? To have, because there was no dad joke on that t-shirt. So I must have the number 1 item on there, a Lone Star somewhere. Right? Lone Star. Next time, I'll put a giant Lone Star in the front and a skull on the side, the corner.
There you go.
Right? That way it looks better. I don't know. We'll find out. And now, you know, if I can get a dad joke on it, I would just replace the dad joke with the Lone Star. You never know.
No dad jokes.
I'm pretty sure I can find one that makes sense from Albert somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm sure Albert will come up with one.
The problem is you got to find a dad joke that they don't already know. Because they know every goddamn joke out there. My
that
gosh.
would be pretty hard. Yellow rose. See, I don't get the yellow rose, to be honest. So yellow rose.
It's got to do with the Alamo.
Yellow
That's what
rose.
we should do one down there at the Riverwalk.
Yellow rose. Texas.
Yeah, but San Antonio cigar shops suck.
Yeah, they do.
There's a yellow rose in Texas. I'm gonna see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. All right.
It's got to do with the Battle of San Jacinto, or the Battle of Alamo. Yeah, no, Battle of San Jacinto.
The homage to the accidental heroine of Texas independence.
It's a song, but it was originally about a woman who helped con the Mexican soldiers.
Okay.
She was actually sleeping with the leader of the soldiers, and he was caught off guard, and the Texas Army came in and fucked everything up.
Okay. So she's is a very important part of it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The Humidor Club is the only BM worth brick and mortar worth to go in and SA. What's
San
SA?
Antonio. San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
How far is that from the Riverwalk, Raymond?
They've got a cigar factory down there called Fink's, I think, where they roll their own cigars. I see John Salas posting them all the time.
Next time, I don't know. If we can get more out-of-state members to go, it'll be pretty cool to arrange something like a tour or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's far. Well, we could always, like, if we would have been able to get Mike, Ibarra, Gorda, Juan, and everybody else to show up from down south,
Yeah.
Texas, and there would have been more people there.
Yeah, if we can do more people, then it'll be even more of a blast. How about the song "All My Exes Live Live in Texas"? Dude, if all your exes live in Texas, you'll choose the wrong people because apparently they're rich enough to live there. They took half of what you had and went to Texas.
Yeah.
Thinks is good but small. Yeah. I don't know. I like to be in a big lounge though. You know, better air circulation. Because when you have that many people smoking, the entire place is smoke. It's like a chimney. So.
No, that's how it was in industrial when we were in that room. We had one big ass fucking thing that was sucking air, but it got so smoky in there.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it was smoky at points, but I've seen worse.
Well, you were sitting right underneath the vent.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you guys deal with it. Like during the summertime, everywhere must have AC going, right? That AC vent must reek like crazy. It's sucking up all those smoke into the fins and filters and stuff. That AC must be blowing smoke. I can only imagine how bad that is.
Yeah, but most places, you know, you could smoke outside too.
True.
Yeah.
True. You know, really depends, right? You know, you want to use the lounge.
Yeah.
You want to be in AC too. I mean, like if you're in Texas and the temperature is 110, you really don't want to be outside.
Right. Well, yeah, that's true. Because me and Albert and those guys, we were out at Denton, man. And I was outside, and I'm like, "Fuck it, it's hot out here, man." Even though it was covered and everything, covered, fans going, fans blowing on us, it was still hot.
Smells like premium cigars, only if they don't have gurkhas there. I smell gurkha.
Oh shit.
You know, everybody's smoking a good cigar. Somebody brought their own cigar from like middle of nowhere, like fake Cubans, and start smoking it. I smell burnt plastic. Somebody. So.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, what's that smell?" Oh, it's just a Gurkha.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's just a gurkha. Oops. Anyways, people who smoke gurkhas always gotta face that issue where everybody trash talk gurkha all day.
Yeah.
So, anyways, 11:20. That's it for me today. I should really go back and take care of the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna be working hard, fueling all kind of shit over and over. I'm still trying to get AA to refund my money on them. They don't respond. I think a lot of people are calling them, still trying to get the fees back. So.
I wouldn't be surprised if they refund your money.
Anyways, so yeah, that's it for tonight, everybody. Again, thank you for the Texas meet. That was great. Big thanks to all the lounges that hosted us. Great time. And yeah, we'll do that again in the near future. Hopefully again in Texas as well. And you know, if you haven't start saving money. It's worth it.
Yes.
Save $10 a week. You'll be there. Right? So that chip looks pretty good. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. Have a good night, everybody. Be saucy, be safe, be healthy. I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Peace.